So last night there was this homeless man. He was only 30 years old. He was in front of my house and he was crashing from a type 1 diabetic sugar low. He had been into the hospital and just diagnosed with it. He knew nothing about it. They told him, you keep your highs down and your lows up and go away, go find a doctor. They treated him without insulin, without any way of taking care of the type 1 diabetes. He was crashing. I went and got him juice, candy, banana, cheese, and water, and I had him eat it all so that it could bring up his sugar and then have some carbs to sustain the sugar. Right. And then he told me, I asked him, have you checked out a shelter? He says, they won't let me stay in the shelter unless I take Haldol for sleep.
Okay, and what's Haldol?
Haldol is a first generation antipsychotic.
Antipsychotic. And
for
was he,
sleep. And it wasn't prescribed to him. They just give it to everybody who wants to sleep in the shelter. You take the Haldol. People, do you understand what the homeless are going through?
Okay, so here's the deal. So the guy, however he got homeless, maybe he had a fight with his girlfriend, whatever. I don't know, but whatever, he's homeless. The guy's homeless, but he's not a mental patient. He's homeless. But if given Haldol, he will now be on medications. We call them medications because if we use another word, that sounds bad. But that's could
He's
freaking
on these
kill
medications for the rest of his life.
And he would be instantly
that's if he has
disabled.
a life. He's got type 1 diabetes, Joey, and they're doing nothing to help him with it.
No.
The doctors, the hospital, anybody, if he doesn't get insulin, he's going to die.
They need to get him off the street and get him some insulin, but no, they'd rather disable him with Haldol.
No, he'll be dead before
and
he's
he'll
disabled.
be dead. Yeah, well, since he had diabetes, he'd just drop dead from the diabetes.